Welcome to our guide on how to achieve a sexy butt. Today, we've prepared an in-depth guide that will not only help you unleash your inner fitness enthusiast, but will also transform your bottom. We understand the importance of a well-toned butt and the role it plays in enhancing your overall appearance. Many people today aim to achieve this, and through this comprehensive guide, we aim to help you attain your dream shape. In this video, we are going to break down every step and provide detailed instructions on each exercise. Our experts have spent ample time researching and experimenting with different techniques to ensure you get the maximum output from every move. Not only that, but we will also explain the science behind each workout. Understanding how these exercises affect your muscles will give you an added motivational boost. We will focus on exercises that specifically target your glutes. These exercises have been designed to enhance muscle strength and improve muscle tone. Along with this, we will also provide tips on how to maintain proper form during each exercise. Correct form is crucial to avoid any potential injuries and to ensure that every workout is effective. We also believe that fitness is as much about a healthy diet as it is about physical exercise. Therefore, we will provide some diet tips to supplement your exercise routine. This will guarantee that you're not only working out your muscles, but are also fueling them appropriately. We're not just focusing on the quantity of the exercises, but also the quality. We will remind you when to breathe in and out during your workout, and how to contract your muscles in a way that maximizes effort and minimizes strain. We will also cover the importance of rest and recovery in muscle growth. And remember, achieving a toned butt doesn't happen overnight. It requires patience, consistency, and dedication. But with the right guidance and an unwavering commitment to your goals, you will see results in due time. In this video, we will take you through a series of step-by-step exercises that will help you tone and sculpt your glutes. First, let's start with some squats. Squats are a fundamental exercise that targets multiple muscle groups in your lower body, including your glutes, quads, and hamstrings. To do this exercise correctly, you need to stand with your feet shoulder-width apart. This is a crucial first step, as it provides the balance you need to perform the exercise effectively. Visualize an imaginary chair behind you. The idea is to pretend like you're going to sit back into it. This imagery often helps to maintain the form and depth required for a good squat. Then gradually and with utmost care, lower your body towards the ground. This movement should be slow and controlled, ensuring that you don't put unnecessary strain on your knees or back. As you lower your body, remember to keep your chest lifted. This is important because it maintains the integrity of your upper body posture, prevents slouching, and reduces the risk of injury. It also engages your core muscles, which is an added advantage of doing squats. Now pay attention to your knees. They should be aligned with your toes throughout the squat. This alignment is crucial in distributing the weight evenly across your lower body and preventing undue strain on your knees. In this position, your legs should take on the shape of a capital W. This form, when maintained throughout the squat, ensures the maximum benefits to your lower body muscles. Once you have reached the lowest point of your squat, it's time to push through your heels to return to the starting position. This act of pushing through the heels instead of the toes activates muscles more effectively and helps to build strength and muscle tone in your lower body. Each of these movements, when done with precision, contributes to a single rep of the exercise. It's important for each rep to be performed thoughtfully, to maximize the benefits and minimize the risk of injury. Repeat this movement for a total of 10 reps. Each rep counts, and with each passing one, you'll begin to work your muscles a little bit harder and get one step closer to your fitness goals. Remember, the key to seeing results is consistency in doing the squats correctly and with the right form. It might be challenging at first, but with time, you'll notice significant improvements in your strength and overall fitness. This is just the beginning and you're doing great. Next, we'll move on to lunges. A classic in the arsenal of fitness enthusiasts worldwide, lunges are a go-to exercise for strengthening and toning the lower body. They target your quads, hamstrings, and glutes, giving you a well-rounded workout in one dynamic movement. To begin, stand tall with your feet hip-width apart. Your posture is key here, so ensure that your shoulders are pulled back and your chest is puffed out slightly. Take a moment to find your balance, keeping your core tight and your gaze fixed ahead. Now let's get moving. Take a big step forward with your right foot. Be mindful of the step. It should be big enough to allow for a deep lunge, yet not so big that it compromises your balance. Feel the stretch in your right leg as you step forward. Once you've stepped forward, it's time to lower your body down. Imagine trying to touch your right knee to the ground, but be careful not to let it pass your toes. Ideally, you should aim for a 90-degree angle. This angle is crucial as it targets the right muscle groups and prevents undue strain on your knees. As you lower your body, your left knee should just above the ground. Be aware of your back during this motion. It should remain straight, not angled or hunched. Push through your right heel to return to the starting position. This action engages your glutes and hamstrings, ensuring a well-rounded workout. Feel your muscles contract as you push yourself up, using your right heel as the driving force. Take a moment to stabilize yourself before repeating the movement on the other side. By alternating legs, you ensure an even workout for both sides of your body. This single lunge constitutes 1 repetition or rep. The goal is to perform a total of 10 reps on each side. This might sound challenging, but remember, the key to fitness is consistency and gradual progress. You're building strength, flexibility, and endurance with each rep. Repeat this movement on the other side, alternating legs for a total of 10 reps on each side. Now, let's target the glute muscles with some hip thrusts. This specific exercise promises to deliver an absolute burn to your lower body, primarily engaging and stimulating your glute muscles. I'll take you through the process step by step, ensuring that you achieve the correct form and technique to not only engage the intended muscles, but also to prevent any potential injuries. The first position is called the starting pose. Lie on your back, on a mat preferably, to provide cushioning. That your spine is aligned, creating a straight line from your head to your tailbone, offering sufficient support to your back. You want to be comfortable and secure in this position, as it serves as the basis for the hip thrust exercise. Now keep your knees bent in a way that they form a perfect triangle with the ground, not too close or too far away from your hips. Your feet at this point should be flat on the ground, positioned shoulder-width apart. This is crucial for maintaining balance throughout the exercise. To ensure this, you can lightly touch your heels with your fingertips, can reach them effortlessly. You're in the correct pose. The next step is the upward movement. Gradually lift your hips up towards the ceiling. Imagine a string pulling your hips up, causing your body to form a bridge. This motion should be controlled and precise. Feel the work in your glutes as you elevate your hips. It's essential to maintain a steady breathing pattern during this phase, inhaling as you raise your hips and exhaling as you lower them. The pinnacle point of this exercise is when you squeeze your glutes at the top of the movement. This clenching action is what truly activates and works out the glute muscles. It's like putting a cherry on the cake. It completes the whole process. At this point, you will feel a burn in glutes, signifying that the exercise is working effectively. To complete 1 repetition, you need to lower your hips back down to the starting position. The descent should be just as controlled as the ascent. Slowly bring your hips down, allowing your muscles to feel the full effect of the exercise. Now for a full set, you need to repeat this entire process for a total of 10 reps. Each repetition should be performed with the same level of focus and control, ensuring optimal muscle engagement. This is your chance to truly work those glute muscles and sculpt a stronger, firmer lower body. Your determination and persistence in performing the hip thrusts will pave the way towards achieving your fitness goals. To really challenge your glutes, we're going to take a deep dive into the world of resistance bands, a simple yet effective tool for enhancing your workout. These bands, often unassuming in their appearance, are incredibly versatile when it comes to performing a variety of exercises. In particular, one of the exercises that we'll be focusing on today involves placing a resistance band just above your knees. Setting up correctly is crucial here. Make sure to position the band properly. The band should be sitting comfortably above your knees, not too tight, but secure enough to stay in place during the workout. This will help you to maintain correct form and avoid any unnecessary strain. Now you're ready to start your journey towards stronger, more defined glutes. Our exercise of choice is the lateral walk, sometimes known as the crab walk, a fantastic move for targeting multiple muscle groups at once. With the resistance band providing an extra layer of tension, this exercise will really push your glutes to their limits. Take small steps to the side as if you're trying walk sideways. This might feel awkward at first, but it's important to keep going. Remember, the key to this movement is maintaining tension on the band at all times. As you take each step, make sure to keep the band taut. This constant tension is what adds that extra layer of challenge to your muscles, helping to promote growth and definition. This exercise isn't about speed, but rather, it's about controlled movements. Don't rush the steps. Each movement should be slow and steady, allowing you to fully engage your glutes with each step. Believe it or not, this seemingly simple exercise can work wonders for your lower body. It's particularly beneficial for those looking to tone up their glutes and thighs. The goal here is to repeat this movement for a total of 10 steps in each direction. Trust me, you'll be feeling the burn by the end of it. Finally, let's finish off with some glute bridges. Now, after a series of stretches and exercises, this is going to be your last one. So, gather all your energy and let's make it count. Here's what you need to do. Begin by positioning yourself on a comfortable, flat surface. Ideally, you'd want to use a mat or any other non-slip surface to ensure your safety throughout the exercise. Now, gently lie down on your back. Feel free to use a towel or a cushion to support your head if you feel the need to. Make sure you're completely comfortable before you move on to the next step. Next, bend your knees at about a 90-degree angle. Your feet should be flat on the ground, parallel to each other, and hip-width apart. It's important to this position throughout the exercise as it focuses the strain on your glutes instead of your lower back. Once you're in position, it's time to lift your hips. You can place your hands flat on the ground for extra support if you need to. The aim is to lift your hips up towards the ceiling in an unhurried, controlled manner. As you lift your hips, make sure to squeeze your glutes. Imagine that you're trying to hold a coin between them. This might seem a little peculiar, but it's exactly this muscle contraction that tones in your glutes. Now, hold this position for a few seconds. Don't rush this step. The longer you hold, the more effective the exercise. But remember to listen to your body. If you feel any discomfort, it's okay to relax a bit. After the hold, it's time to lower your hips back down. This movement should be just as controlled as the lift. The slower you go, the more muscle fibers you engage in the process, which translates into better results. You've just completed 1 rep. Now challenge is to repeat this movement for a total of 10 times. Remember to take a breather in between the reps if you need to. The goal here is not only to finish the set but also to do it correctly and safely. Finally, repeat this movement for a total of 10 reps. Remember, consistency is crucial when it comes to attaining that desirable, sexy butt. It's more than just a one-time effort. It involves a consistent, focused dedication. In a world where quick fixes and shortcuts are commonly sought after, it's important to remember that there's no secret formula for success. It's all about sticking to your workout plans and committing to them day in and day out. The exercises that we've discussed are specifically designed to target the gluteal muscles, helping them grow and firm up. But the truth is, they won't yield any significant results without consistency. Consistency in this context means incorporating these exercises into your regular fitness routine. It means ensuring that you're performing these exercises regularly, not just when you feel like it. Moreover, consistency is not just about performing these exercises, it also means maintaining a healthy diet, ensuring you're getting enough sleep, and staying hydrated. All of these factors contribute to overall health and fitness. Our bodies are complex systems, and every aspect of our lifestyle affects how we look and feel. So, while these exercises alone can definitely help tone and sculpt your butt, they should be a part of a larger, comprehensive approach to fitness. Remember, the journey to a sexy, toned butt is not a sprint but a marathon. It requires patience, dedication, and consistency. Maintaining discipline in your fitness routine can be challenging, but the results are well worth the effort. The sense of accomplishment you'll feel when you start seeing the results is unparalleled. Incorporate these exercises into your regular workout routine, and you'll be on your way to a toned and sculpted backside. Be patient and persistent. Your journey to achieving a sexy butt might be long and tough, but with consistency, you'll undoubtedly reach your goal.